Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Juggernaut. I feel like I need to remind you that it's been so long since I made a video. Upwards of like a week and a half, I think, up at this point, maybe even a bit more than that. With good reason, mind you, with good reason. It was completely out of my hands. It really was. It was supposed to be this computer that I ordered. The one I'm recording this video on right now was supposed to be here exactly, 2.5 weeks ago. So we're running super late, and some components were missing, and then I had to wait for the other one for those two, and it's been a disaster. But point being, I'm back, and I've missed this. I did use the break from YouTube and whatnot productively though to sort some things out, as you do, but I've missed it. I would be lying if I said otherwise. I really missed the entire, basically interacting with you guys, and to all intents and purposes, talking to myself in a room, which now that I say out loud sounds a little bit weird. Anyways, towards the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what I ordered and all that, for those of you more interested in stuff like that. But for now, this is just a I'm back video, basically. Oddly enough, to my absolute surprise and shock, the channel's been doing relatively well without me. Hold on, that sounds very wrong. It sounds wrong to say that. The channel's been doing relatively well in that I don't think too many people left, which I guess is an achievement, right? Not that many people left the channel, I suppose, right? You do lose everything: views, money, watch time, subscribers, everything from when you take breaks like this off. Sorry, not off, but from your channel. Obviously, I am aware of that, and I expected as much to happen. But hey, it's like I said, completely was out of my hands, unfortunately. Hold on, is that an F-22 in the air, or is it down there? I am getting confused by my own background footage. Okay, there's an F-22 somewhere in here, and I'm trying to hunt him down. The the foreseeable future, is going to go as follows. XCOM 2 returning this evening. I don't know exactly when this video is going to be uploaded. Hopefully it should be, minutes after I've recorded it if everything goes according to plan, but stuff recently hasn't been going according to plan, so we'll see. But I'm assuming everything is fine with this computer, and I don't need to tweak with it, or maybe a little bit more in the future. I need to overclock the processor, and the stuff like that needs to be done. But for now it's fine. Don't want to mess with it too much. Oh, where was I going with this? Ah, yes. The foreseeable future goes as follows. XCOM 2 is returning this evening, and I'm now pondering the notion of starting either Oblivion, which I was told was a very good game, and I don't remember a lot of it, well, almost all of it, to be brutally honest. I know you're there somewhere, I just don't know exactly where. Mr. F-22. No? Can anyone see him? No? The Sukhoi is a gorgeous plane, by the way. Anyways, where was I? Either that, or alternatively EU4. EU4 is now amazing. If you might recall, I imagine very few of you, but still, some of you might recall my last EU4 Let's Play. I didn't like it. I didn't like what they've done with the game. They've ruined the game. Their idea was, let's make them do stuff while they're at peace and not just wage war all the time. but it was boring. There was nothing to do. It was just mindlessly waiting for annoying modifiers to go down. Sorry, I haven't talked in 2 weeks in front of a microphone. I'm struggling to string together long sentences and speeches and whatnot. It's gonna take a bit of time to walk myself back into the the old way of how do you call it? I suppose back into shape. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Right, E4's not actually really good. I've played as Poland for about 50 years or so in game time. Obviously in game time, duh. And I loved it. I really did. I think it was amazing. It was so fun. I would consider doing that. Doing all three though, not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I would like to. Maybe one day in the somewhat distant future when YouTube is when and if YouTube ever becomes my full-time job, then yeah, I can see that happening. Maybe. But right now, absolutely not, because that would mean during weekends, potentially, and during certain days, like 3 videos a day, which is just not doable, like actually impossible. Regardless of how many computers you give me, it is actually impossible. So, without YouTube being my actual full-time job, that is. I didn't crash my plane at all, and I don't have any idea what you're talking about, okay? Like I said, pondering on which of those 2 games I should play, and other than that, of course, the standard first impressions, tutorials, I suppose, every now and again as well, stuff like that goes without saying will happen, on the regular, I suppose, but that also depends on when games get released. I am about to be shot down from the skies, aren't I? Hunting an Su-25. Wow. Being hunted by an Su-25 this time round. Particularly good Su-25 pilot, if I may add. Where is he? Above me? Above me according to this, but I can't see the fucker. There he is. So I just drop flares. There we go. Missiles away. Missiles away. That did not take him down, did it? Alright, switching to guns. It did, actually. Yep, there he goes. Boom. The Sukhoi rules the heavens after all, despite initial problems. Yeah, that was just a bit of bonus armor footage for you. The reason I'm playing this is nothing other than personal satisfaction and a sense of what I bought is just, worth. I used to have around 20 frames a second on max details and armor. When flying jets, maybe, like around 25, 30, but still, it's, I'm getting 60 now. Solid 60, not dropping below, like, 58, I think is the lowest I dropped. So, for the nerds in the room, myself included, what did I get? I got an Asus I'm going to fuck up the name of the motherboard, which the box was somewhere around here. Yes, there it is. Z170A. That's the version. I don't want to get that wrong. Z170A motherboard, an Intel i7 6700K, because they overclock better. The K variant, that is, and I got a NVIDIA 1060 Gaming, which, to all intents and purposes, is a 1070, stock, I suppose? They don't really call it stock, do they? It's a 1070 NVIDIA in most areas and performance. It's very close to a 1070. and 16 gigabytes of DDR4 at 3,200 megahertz. Did I say 6? I meant to say 16, sorry. That's what I got. Is there anything else? Yes, actually, a 500 gigabyte SSD from Samsung, which is also going to be a huge help for recording, editing footage, storing footage as well, I suppose, to an extent, and all that stuff. This entire thing has cost me around 1,000 euros, which is, just go to Google and change that to your regional equivalent if you're interested. But expensive stuff, definitely. Not exactly the creme de la creme, but damn near close to it. Of PC rigs as far as gaming goes. It's no NASA computer, but I don't quite see the point of getting anything better right now if I can run practically any game at 60 FPS. Important bit being the following, though. I can now record stuff, edit stuff, and upload stuff. Well, ultimately, I guess upload stuff a lot quicker, and that's the entire reason, to be honest, behind the upgrading. Though that old Phenom processor was really long past its prime, shall we say. I'm actually getting a sore throat from talking this much without stopping. I'm actually uncomfortable now. I feel like I should take a break or go and drink some water or something, which I will. But yeah, let me just for the end, let me just say that. Well, basically, just thank you all is what I'm trying to get at, in spite of beating around the bush for like 30 seconds there. It's gonna take time to like I said whip myself back into shape. But thank you all very much. Thank you very much for sticking around the channel, for supporting me, and all that jazz. I hope that you haven't changed your mind about anything. I'm falling apart here in mid-video, kind of, but I hope you choose to stay with me in the future, and I hope to provide entertainment for you, as I supposedly have thus far. That's it. Any games that you want to see in particular done, leave them down in the comments below. I'm also going to start playing Star Citizen a lot more. I've bought that game like a year ago, maybe, but I haven't touched it. Well, yeah, I have done a couple of videos on it as well, but I haven't played it a lot recently. I'm gonna start playing that. Maybe a couple of videos on that. But as far as Let's Plays go, like I said, XCOM 2 and the other game will be decided upon, I think, tomorrow, whether it's going to be EU4 or Oblivion. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm back 2 videos a day, hopefully. It is going to be difficult, make no mistake, though. I hope I can manage it. And that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care and goodbye.